You know, I'll be straight up honest with you. I didn't think I'd ever play this again. I didn't think I'd actually play this game again. I remember doing a none of my audios. There we go. I didn't think I'd ever play this again. I'll be straight up honest with you. Oh right, that's what I need to do. I'm looking at one of my old levels. Anyways, what's going on, everyone? Class is in session. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I guess here we are with Mario Maker 2. A lot of you guys asked for Mario Maker 2, so I was like, you know what? Here you go. Here's the Mario Maker 2. So I thought we'd go ahead and get, like, maybe do something like course, I would say, instead of, yeah, play, we'll go to course world. Ow! Yeah, I got it fixed. Yeah, I got it fixed. Hey, Coffee, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Oh, hey, Coffee, since you're the first one here, I need to test something. Can you redeem the first in class channel point reward? I need to see if it's fixed. Because I was doing a little bit of fixing today. And I want to make sure that everything was all fixed. Okay, that part's not fixed. Maybe I just have to change that to a number. Okay, so that part needs to be played around a bit. I'll have to look into that one. But other things got fixed. My throwing system did not work last night. It was completely botched and like ruined. So I decided, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and fix it up. So I finally did. I fixed everything up. That's good. I gotta play around with that though, because for some reason it's not showing any numbers. But I think I might know why that's not showing any numbers. Everything else is working. I just gotta fix the number system. But I wanted to start with some multiplayer versus for Mario Maker 2, because honestly, I have not touched multiplayer Mario Maker in ages. And if the fact we actually get somebody would be crazy. I wonder, like, who still plays multiplayer versus? Like, Mario Maker is still a thing that's well played. But you never know. Looks dead? Yeah. Also, I have a clone of Rainbow. Get out of here. I'd be quite shocked if I get someone for multiplayer. You would think there would be some people out there who is still playing multiplayer, more like Mario Maker fans. But man, I remember when the first Mario Maker first came out. Oh my gosh, it was one of the most favorite things ever. Wow. Wow. Is it really that dead? I'm usually in a match by now. Is it really that dead? You only need 3 people. There's literally no in the entire world, 3 people aren't playing. In the entire world, is there 3 people not playing? That I don't know what to say to that. I I don't know what to say about that actually. Honestly, I actually do not know what to say about that. You know what? I'm gonna try to tackle Super Expert. I'm gonna try to tackle some Super Expert courses for now. Because last time I did Super Expert courses, they were pretty crazy. Most of them being just like straight up Kaizo levels. Yoshi's Jump Olympics. Okay, we got a speed run level. Okay, I see. All right, here we go. Oh, frick. This one's interesting. Oh, yeah, actually, this might be an interesting level. Hold up. Oh, man. Oh, that one's actually interesting. I actually like how this one's thought out. Oh. Okay, I won't go for the 50 this time. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. This is precise. At least I got through the first part. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, I'm so glad there's a checkpoint. Ooh, a little too early. Wait, maybe I can do it mid-air. That might be a good idea. Also, what the heck is that? Hmm. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that was actually pretty cute. I like that. That was pretty cute. I like that. All right, here we go. Is it one block jumps? Nope. Still two. All right, I got to jump early for that. All right, here we go. Oh, early jump. Okay, I see. Can I be silly and try to make it? Okay, the level's not that close to ending, but okay. Okay, here we go. Dang. Okay. Oh, I shot too early. I got to admit, this is a very interesting level. I like this. Could I damage boost through that if I grabbed it? I could probably damage boost through that. Yeah, hold up, hold up. If I ever do that again, I'm gonna have to jump back on that cloud and see if I can just damage boost my way through that. But first, I'm gonna try doing level normally. There we go. Okay, that was a really fun level. I'm not gonna lie. I had a good time with that one. 43 seconds. That's crazy. All right, now what's this one? Single player and another speedrun level. I think most of the expert levels are speedrun levels. Good start. Oh. Oh, I get it. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I get it. I just don't like it. Yeah, no, I know exactly what I need to do there, but oh my gosh, no way am I doing that. Spin jump level. Okay. Ooh, okay, hold up. This one's interesting. Aw, man. Had it. I had it. I had it right there. Got it. Oh, that's just evil. Oh, that's just evil. That's just evil. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's evil. But now that I know that, let's try again. Dang it. Hey, I started rushing. Oh my gosh. I hate that I hate how you have to like move close enough for the bonsai bill to spawn in. And I guess that's why the muncher's there, but like still, it gets me. There we go. All right, cool. So what do we have now? Checkpoint. I'm always down for a good checkpoint. Okay, so hit the Koopa Troopa and then go for the thwomp. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I can't I can't get hit at all. Okay. Also, how you doing, Bagel? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I can't get hit at all. I see how it is. Okay. One. Oh, I missed. I missed. I missed. Wait, maybe I can go back. Maybe I can go back. Maybe I'm high enough. No, I'm not high enough. I have to start over. Just doing some Minecraft. Nice. Classic Minecraft. And I haven't really played Minecraft. I've just been like turning it on and off, and just like doing like a few minutes of a world or two. I never actually, fun fact, never actually beaten the game. Got it. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was so crazy. I tried to do multiplayer, right? And I couldn't get into a lobby. I could not get into a lobby, and it was sad. I just needed 3 people, and I could not get into a lobby. Got it. Okay. Okay. All right, we're doing good so far. All right, all right, all right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Making progress. Aw. Aw, we were doing so good too. It's one of those levels where you got to practice your spin jumping. It's practicing your spin jumps. And I actually gotta admit, it's a pretty fun level. Dang it. Went too high up. There was one level that was just speed run. Like it was literally speed run. It was like you had to understand what you were doing minute one. And it kind of sucks because like those levels are fun, don't get me wrong. Like they're fun, but oh my gosh, it's one of those learning curves where you have to spend like a good 10 minutes on it just to understand what you're physically supposed to do. And then once you figured it out, it was like, oh, okay, I get it now, but still, it's a pretty crazy level. Oh, why did I go backwards? Why did I go backwards? I had to go right there. But like the level I did was it bounced you off on a spring into lava, and then you had to do a float jump, wall kick, spin wall kick off a wall, spin jump on a thwomp, and after spin jumping on the thwomp, you had to do other crazy stuff because I don't know what it was because I didn't finish the level. But it looked so intense. And I was like, yeah, I could do it, but not in like this form because I would need to have like infinite lives to do that. I really just want to finish this level. I really want to see what's past this level. And I'm assuming the end of the level is right there. Okay, yeah, so I pretty much beat the level. I pretty much beat the level. But I see what I need to do there. If I don't beat it, then that's fine. I already know where the end is. Wait a minute. I just want to see what happens. I'm actually curious. I want to see what happens. Clever. Clever. Clever little scamp. Clever little scamp you are. Alright, let's see if I can legitimately beat it. So basically, the last section is is stalling. I have to stall, okay. After this one, I want to show you guys some of the levels I've been working on recently. I'm really happy. I'm really proud about them. I'm really proud of them levels. They're really cool looking. I try to theme most of my levels because I just love having the idea of theming the level. So I'll show you what I have when I'm dead. Well, that was an interesting level. Pretty much I assume the end was right there, so I'm not really too worried about beating it or not. Yeah, but let me show you some levels I've been working on recently. I think I uploaded them, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Okay. So let me go ahead and head into my course maker. Oh yes, I did die. That is blatantly obvious. But hold on, I want to see if I have a specific level in here that I want to show you guys. I think it's at the very bottom. Yep, here it is, first viewer level. Okay, so this one was made by my friends AO, Aquatic, and Fishy. And oh my gosh, you should just see the insanity this level is. So this was a viewer level that I let, like, this is a viewer level. I let my viewers build the level. And oh my gosh, look what they created. And I'm just gonna continue from here so you can see, like, this monstrosity of a level. Yep. By the way, that whole section you don't need to do. Like, that whole section you actually do not need to do. But you do need to defeat Lemmy. That is a requirement. Nah, I quit. Yeah, it's such a stupid level. Let me show you from a maker standpoint. So here was their plan. Their thought was, of course, there's a death block here, but you can't get it. Like, you can't get this because there's just a fish in it. There's just a fish in it. Their idea was that you had to clear these enemies out to get out of the room. And there's not even anything up here. Like, there's no reason to go up here at all. They wanted auto-scrolling because they know everyone hates auto-scrolling. And I think there's a fish in, no, there's a coin. There's just coins in there. And their idea was that they wanted to make a level that was so stupid to the point of like, why would you even play it? So they did a good job. They did a good job. And so like the whole point was like, you can go down this pipe. And there's nothing really here that you can actually physically do. Like going up, like you can go up this whole entire freaking track. And it just leads to a 50 coin with like a star. And that's it. And this was like the most monstrous level I've ever seen. But it was so fun. Making the level was so fun. Trying to listen to everybody. And like say like, oh, what do you want for this? What do you want for this? It was funny. I don't know what this is actually. I was working on this. What? I was working on this actually. Oh, this was my tutorial level. This was my tutorial level on the update, when the update first came out. Yeah, this was my little tutorial level on how to use the new power-ups in 3D World. I love this little level. It makes me happy. Yeah, I probably need to get the Goomba out of there. Probably need to get the Goomba out of there. Why do I have a block right there? Confusing. And then after this, yeah, you get the rockets. You get to play around with the rocket, practice on that. Then you get the Goomba again. You have to hide to hit the switch so you can jump up here. And where did the door lead? Oh, door lead to the end? Yep, it led to the end. So this is a fully completed level, actually. But yeah, that was when the update first came out for these items, and I wanted to try it out. Yeah, I know, and I thought they were gonna make more. They made it look like they were gonna make more versions of it, but they never did. They never did, and I was upset. Also, about the thing about Mario Maker 3, I definitely think there will be. Okay, so look at this. So this is a level I've been working on. So this is when the Zelda outfit came out. Yeah, that's fine. So this was when the Zelda outfit came out, and I wanted to make like a tutorial level for the power-up. And this is what I came up with. You can go up here, and there's a 1-up up here. Oh yeah, this was the first update. This was the very first update to Mario Maker. It should have been free. Also, I'm still working on the level from this point on. I'm still working on the whole level from this point on. Yeah, this was the very first update to Mario Maker. And then here's my advanced course, actually. I like my advanced course. My advanced course is pretty fun. You see I put ADV on the top for advanced. This was supposed to be the second level you played to introduce the Zelda power-up. Basically, watch this. This is one of my favorite things. So, in this part, it says right here, Y, sword, and then the rail, right? So if you try to go here, you need the Zelda power-up to continue. You can't really do anything. So you go over here, grab the Zelda power-up, right? And watch this. It's one of my favorites. And now you see in this one, you have to use your arrow. So you see it says bomb right there? So watch this. So you go up here, you shoot up like this. And then you pick up a bomb, throw it on the wall. And then, whoop. Shield. Which doesn't really matter anyways, because there's a sword power-up right here, so. But then here's the fun one. So he has the key, right? And you see 3 bombs right there. So logic tells you that if you had to do it the first time, you have to throw bombs again, right? But there's a P-switch right there. So what you have to do is you have to go over here, stand right here, I think. It was right here. Yep. Shoot up. Run back. Throw a bomb. You get him twice. You come back here. Do it one more time. And then bomb. Oh, nope, still alive. There we go. Then what you want to do is come back over here. Shoot up like this. Get the P-switch. Come back here. Do this shot again. This one's a little tricky, but you can get it. There you go. You run back here. Go up through the door. And then you'll notice as soon as you go through the door, you'll see a Boo right there. So the idea is that you have to hold your bow and arrow, jump, and use it to face the Boo as you're shooting backwards. Because if you look the other way, that happens and you fall. Fun idea. I like it. This one teaches you about the down thrust. You can go down like this. But see, if you go too fast, you'll die instantly. Here we go. So, the way you combat this is you grab the sword, you go down just a few seconds, and you press up right here to stop thrusting. And then you can continue on. Fun little level. That's one of my favorites. But I'll tell you one of my real favorites. Well, not yet. Actually, no, not yet. I want to show you a few other levels I'm working on. This one's a tutorial on how to use the swing. It's a cute one. I did it for the beginning of when I first started streaming. That was the beginning one. Don't get caught. This is one I've been working on. This one's interesting. It's not finished, but I've been kind of getting back on it. So this is one of those levels where you can get the game changes depending on if you get caught. So you see these little traps all around the map, right? Well, you can avoid them. They don't like you doing it, but, you know. They don't like you doing it, but, hey. 2 streams one day goes hard. I know, right? I did 2 streams yesterday. So the idea is that, like, you can start the level early, or... Yeah, I was young when I made this. Ignore all the sound effects. I was young when I made this level. So the idea is that basically you can finish this level. Let's try again. This part gets a little tricky. I think I'll go into edit mode so I can show you this way. So each trap leads to a door that continues the level like normal, but there is a reward if you reach the end. Also, hope you're having a fantabulous day, Quest. I hope you're enjoying yourself. So you continue on this way. Man, I made this. This is kind of like a semi-troll level. Okay, so now how did I do this? Oh, right, now I remember. You go this way, and you kind of bait the thwomp out, right? You bait him out a bit. And then... Oh, is he not the... Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. Look over you. I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. Run this way. There we go. You can see I had a little fun learning the mechanics of this game. So there's also another secret. If you lure the thwomp out just enough to, like, right about here, jump on top of him, you get a mushroom. Fun little thing I came up with. And so if you're able to survive all of those traps, right? If you're able to survive all of those traps, you'll get a key. And this key will be very helpful later in the level. If you try to clear the level now, you'll fail. Because the whole point was to get caught at some point. And then watch this little thing I did. You're a prisoner. You're a prisoner to fate. So basically how it works is you would get caught and you would go into the castle. And then in the castle, I'm going to change that because I need you to, because if you have a mushroom, I want you to keep it. See, now you're caught and basically you're being brought to your prison cell. And then here's your little prison cell. You got all your other little prisoners in there, which I think is really cute. Hit here and you would get a key. Which, don't worry, I'm working on a second door. You would use that key to break out of your prison. And then that would be you breaking out. Then there would be like this alarm and all these enemies would start chasing after you. And you would essentially have to like run to escape the prison. And I think it's like a really nice touch to a level. I think it's a really cute little idea. It's a new series of levels I want to do. So you it's a series of like you're a refugee and you got to basically kind of survive on your own stuff. It's a cute little story. Let me save it real quick. And so that's one of the series I'm working on. The very first one I did was revolving around this mushroom right here. Secret of the Fountain. So basically, in this level, you have to reach an old fountain that's hidden in the desert. And by reaching the fountain, you get a secret item. So I'll play through it real quick to show you. Fun little secret if you check this little snake block up here. Get a key. Not required, but you can have it if you want. You're inside a little temple. This teaches you about the on and off switch, how it works. So now when you get on the snake block, turn off. And you can either take two paths. You can take the snake block way up, or if you feel daredevilish, you can take those two little on and off switches down there, and you can cut through most of the level. So going up here, we'll show you this block with a one-up mushroom, and then a faster snake block where you have to do just a few little jump timings. Nothing too serious. It's just like a little extra puzzle you have to do. Then you hit a little desert area with the angry sun and a Spiny. And if you let this thwomp crash into this for a while, you can get this coin down here. The clouds are dangerous. Don't jump on the clouds. Avoid the chain chops guarding the door. And there you go. You need at least one key to progress. You will need at least one key to progress. And in order to... And the second key that you get, if you go up here, you'll see like a secret little path up here. Also, gotta avoid the sun. But going in here gives you 10 coins, an extra key, and some extra coins. So, going back down here, down to this door, leads you into the secret fountain. So, you get a special item to help you in the fountain, which is the Mario Land Ball. Mario Power Flower, which I love. Love this freaking ability. Now, this one can get a little crazy. This one gets a little intense. So you can go this way. And you can use this to collect coins, which is kind of fun. But since the fountain is abandoned, it's pretty dark in there, so you have to really watch where you're swimming. Gotta be careful of where you're going. Luckily, if you have the Power Flower ability, you can kind of make it easier on yourself. Okay, you reach this bottom part, and then you go down this way. You'll notice this weird rail. But you also notice that your Super Ball, which is, yes, it's actually the name of the item, the Super Ball can actually light up the area a bit. So if you shoot it, you can kind of get a quick prediction of what's ahead. And be careful what block you hit, or else you might summon an enemy. Ooh, oh, actually, that was pretty cool. Now, if you grab that star, you'll see that getting a star lights up the fountain a whole lot more. Use this to your advantage and try to rush through the level as fast as you can. Again, using your Power Flower to kind of help you see. And you'll see that there's a lot of spikes in the abandoned fountain. You go down this way. You can choose 2 paths to go. One leads to a secret, one leads to progression. Go down this way, you'll see that it's progression. And you'll see this strange coin right here, but this is actually a hint. If you go into it like this, and just let go, you can clear the whole level. Well, not the whole level, but you can clear this section. And remember that key that we found earlier in the level? Well, if you had it, you can go into here, and you can access a special room with coins, a star, and if you have a mushroom, you can go up here and get some more coins. Fun little reward. So, go back down here, we'll grab that star that's jumping around, and then we'll finish the level. It is here that we actually get the secret of the fountain, which is this mega mushroom. Which I love this thing so much. P-switch door to open it, because if you didn't have a mushroom, you can use that. And now, since you have the secret of the fountain, you basically finish the level. This also kind of teaches you how this mushroom ability works. So you go up here, and you notice that this part's brick. If you jump on it, you fall. But if you can do that, you can reach the top. This is the first level I actually truly made that was actually like a themed level, which I love making themed levels. They're really fun. I started working on a sequel for this one, but it didn't get too far into
Here we go.
into progression. Like, I think I only made it like this far. There we go. Yeah, and I think I haven't gone any further than here. Oh no, I did. I made some things. So what else have I worked on? Okay, so this was one of my interesting levels. So see, if you were to... Does it still work? that there's not supposed to be on and off switches right there. I don't know why there is. Yeah, see, that's what's supposed to happen. Oh, right, that's to teach you about jumping on the on and off switches. But, I should probably be careful. But, oh, wait, yeah, I have it to where you need it off to go through. The P switch is for the 1-up, from what I see.
Here we go.
You get the P switch, you get the 1-up. This was, and I think that's where I stopped. Oh, right, I made the Master Sword another secret item you can get. And then it taught you a little bit about the Master Sword and how it worked. And, oh, I actually did a lot more in this level than I thought I did. Wow. Wow, I actually did a lot more. Did I finish this? Oh, wow, I did finish it. In a way. Interesting. I didn't think I actually finished this level. I guess I did. Alright, well, that's what the first series of levels I made. But now let me show you the one that I really love. The one I actually completed an entire world for. So in Mario Maker, they had an update where you can make worlds in this game. And the worlds you can make look like this. Each little character is a level, as you can see. Here's a bonus room you can do. And here's the final level. So if I want to show you in level form of what I did, I can go like this. So I call this the kind of like the huntsman levels. They're like themed as like you need to take out a certain enemy. In this one you gotta take out a Goomba. So this essentially acts like a tutorial level. So you see right here, you see a Goomba and a key, basically saying if you defeat the Goomba, you get the key. And getting the key is important. This basically teaches you what each mushroom entitles. So you get a red mushroom, you get some coins. You get a yellow, you get a mushroom. If you see a green mushroom, you get a 1-up. Going down here, if you see a white block, you get a star. And a blue block has a coin. And then this block has the Goomba. So you come back down here and you finish the level like normal. Which if you really wanted to, you could rush with the star and get the level done early. And then you got a basic course. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too crazy. Got some thwomps right here. If you jump on this paratrooper, you can try to get a boost up there. Like that. Go up here, get a mushroom. And if you go down here, like this, if you're fast enough, you can get a fire flower, which will help you a lot further into the level. Go across the mushrooms, watch out for the bonsai bill. If you jump on them, you can go up here to get a coin. Now we reach this part. Okay, so that cloud's supposed to tell you there's a hidden block here, and you can go up here to get a star. Now you could just go and do this and defeat him, and there's the Goomba. Defeat him, get the key. Now, if you didn't have a fire flower, you didn't have a star, what you would have to do is you would have to go to this Koopa Troopa pipe right here, hit him, grab him, and you need to kick him over here, like this. Fun little story. And then, since this is a themed level, you see a key and a door. Basically saying, if you have the key, you can unlock the doors. But there's no doors in this level. It's in a later level, actually. So, you take out the Goomba. Your next one is a Koopa Troopa. So in this one, it shows you if you beat the Koopa Troopa, you get a key. And you notice that we have a key on us already. This is the key that we got for defeating the Goomba. See, it's important that we have these keys later in the level. Again, there's no door we can unlock in the game, in the level. But at the end, at the final level, on the 4th level, you'll see why we need it. Also, you'll notice that you still have a green mushroom here and a yellow mushroom here, indicating an item and a 1-up. So, we start down here, get through a pretty basic, level. Go over here, get this out of the way, get a 10 coin. You see the 1-up that's right here, right? Well, if you hit this on-off switch right here, it essentially acts like a miniature puzzle. Now, if you had like a Buzzy Beetle or a Spiny, you could finish this early. So grab this guy right here. And if we go over here, and if we kick this right here, like this, we'll be able to break it. And by breaking it, we'll be able to actually, you know, get the 1-up early. I'll show you. Oh, but somehow the mushroom got trapped. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how the mushroom got trapped. Either way, just assume that you would get the mushroom early. If we didn't get the mushroom early, you would drop it down that little platform right there, and you would follow this crazy little path to get the mushroom to the goal. Yes, all this for a 1-up mushroom. Now, since we assume we probably already got the mushroom, we don't really have to do this. Now, we go over here, jump on this, we go up here like this, we can finish the level. Because there's our target, the Koopa Troopa. So now, we turn this on, do that, go up the note blocks, get this will be important. You can use this to break the blocks right here. Keep that Koopa Troopa in your sights or else you'll lose them. If you want to tempt fate, you can grab that coin. And then you wait for the Koopa Troopa, and then boom, you got the key. Now you just gotta make your escape. If you had a mushroom, you could try to get those coins. And there we go. You finished the level. If you want to get some more items and stuff, you can go up here for a 1-up. But there you go. You have the second key, and now you move on to the third level. Now, Now, this level is not entirely required. It's optional, but you can try it. We're not going to do this level. This one takes a very long time. This is a this is a hard secret level. It's called the Test of Endurance. And basically, what you have to do is you have to stand in this little room and you have to dodge the fire flowers. This basically will test your patience and your overall, you know, mentality. You just gotta keep dodging these until that chain chop breaks free from its chains and the bombs blow up. If you have the patience and the willpower to do this, then good luck. But it's a very simple level. You just gotta dodge these fireballs until time runs out. And it can get very stressful around the ends of the level. There is a little pattern you can follow. There is a little pattern you can follow if you see it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. There is a reward if you can complete this level with a super mushroom, but it's basically a small reward. If I don't get it first try, I'll just clear the level manually. The challenge does get super easy, or a lot easier once you're like Mini Mario or Mini Luigi, Toad, or Toadette, because then you can jump under all the small little gaps without having to like duck. So it gets a whole lot easier. But you go through this for a few cycles before the level ends. And there you go. Now, all you have to do is wait for this chain chomp to break free of its chain. And there he goes. He gave you the key. And that's how you beat the level. So now see, if you had the fire flower or the mushroom, you could break that, hit the bomb with the fire flower, and get a bunch of 1-ups. Now see, this key and mushroom thing, or this key and fire flower thing, this was actually something very interesting. So let me explain that. So back when Mario Maker 2 was still relatively new and it didn't have a lot of stuff to it, there was this app that someone made. There was a website that you can go to. And that website was a world map maker. So basically, in order for you to basically go through the map on that website, I wonder if it's still up now that the world maker is a thing. You would have to input a code, and the code was key flower. Once you input the code, it gave you the course ID for that level. So what you would do then at that point is take that course ID, put it into the game, and it would unlock the next level for you. So the only way you would know how to get to the next level is if the maker put the key in the level. It was a really cool feature. I want to see if it's still active. Actually. Yeah, I want to see if it's still a thing. Oh, is it still in there? Oh, it's still here. Oh my gosh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. It's still a thing. Well, I'll have to show it to you guys. I want to see if like I don't think I have mine in here, do I? Oh yeah, I had to log in. Did I make a login for that? It was a really, but this was a really cool feature. I'm pretty sure they gave up on it. I'm pretty sure they abandoned the idea because of the World Map Maker that came to Mario Maker 2. But then again, this map maker is not all that cool. I'll be honest with you. Now, if you defeat the Chain Chomp, you get access to the Mushroom House, which is basically the match 3 thing from Mario Maker from Mario 3. Dang, I was actually so close on that one. Now, continuing on, let me get a drink of my apple cider real quick. Now, continuing on, you had the third level, which was a Piranha Plant. Now, you had to take out the Piranha Plant on this one. Now, this one is all pipe themed and water themed. Now, you see you have your 2 keys, right, from the previous levels. Up here, Piranha Plant equals key. So, you complete the level like normal. Green mushroom equals 1 up. You can grab some coins if you like. Some good coins up here. Jump over the little muncher guys. If you're daredevilish, you can go under the pipe into the water to get some extra coins. Go like this and there. We can go under here and get a plethora of coins. If I can get up the pipe. Now, we go underwater. There's our target going into the water, so we follow him in. If you're fast enough, you can actually go get this frog suit, which will make traversing the water much easier. But by activating that switch, you lowered the water level. Now the water is lowering. Complete a few little puzzles inside the water. And now we're up here. You gotta kind of have to go around the edge, but you can jump down, but sometimes I never get that. Some bloopers blocking the way that can transcend gravity. Take them out. But, if you're lucky, one of these bloopers can actually help you get a little higher. Oh wait, no, you don't need the bloopers. You don't need the bloopers. Oh, but if you fail, you probably do. Moving on. You will need to wait for the water to rise again before you can get out of here. You can easily just wait right here, and the water will rise. Watch out for the bloopers. Okay, once the water rises enough, you'll see some enemies coming after you. Just dodge them. There's your enemy, the Piranha Plant. But you can't kill him just yet. Can't kill him just yet because you don't have the ability to. Now, there's one sucky thing about this themed level set that I want to do. That is, if you add a clear condition to it, if you add a clear condition to this, you can't add a flag. You can't add a checkpoint flag, which sucks. But that's okay, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's move on. Oh, I was so close. This is also what I meant by you can use the bloopers to help you get up somewhere. Can't kill him just yet, so you gotta jump over. Here's some free coins. Also, a new frog suit in case you lost yours. Of course, you can go this way, but the problem is you need to defeat the Piranha Plant Clear condition in order to actually complete the level. Okay. So we're gonna let the water rise a bit and we're gonna clear out these fish. Because it'll make the level just slightly easier. There we go. So now we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go under here. Yes, Peggle did just find out about... No, she didn't know about the Legend of Zelda update. And that was the first one. Also, how you doing, Flynn? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. So now we go in here. And now we have to be very careful here, because one mistake and we take damage. Like that. But if we can pass it, it gets a whole lot easier. Also, Flynn, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm actually showing off the levels that I wanted you to play. The ones that I started working on. So, we go up here. Grab the fire flower. Now we just finished the level. I mean, we can go back this way. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to go this way. There we go. Alright, now we go up here. Take him out. Get the third key and we move on. Watch out for the enemies. And then move on. And now we finally hit the last world. Which I happily called Castle Classic. Because if you notice, the 3 enemies you take out, besides the Chain Chomp, because that's a special world, the 3 enemies you take out is the first 3 enemies of Super Mario Bros. Which is why I love it. That's why I called it Castle Classic. So now, we have to defeat Larry. Now, one of the greatest things about this is that all 3 of those keys that you collected throughout the level are required to open the door. So, if we go through here, you can see a little secret up here. You see that if you use a red Koopa Troopa on a Mecha Koopa, you get a key. So now if we go jump on these clouds right here. Oh, hold on, that's my dog. That's my dog. What's up, buddy? You good? Doggos are having fun. So anyways, there's the Mecha Koopa you need to kill for the spare key. So if you take this Mecha Koopa and you bring him all the way to the end of the castle, come over there just to get him out of the way because he was about to wake up. You take this Koopa Troopa shell, and if you hit him, you get a key. Hit this block, get a fire flower. What the dog doing? Oh, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. He was scratching at my door wanting to come inside, but he found something better to do. if you just like hit the right angle, you can take these piranha plants out. It does nothing, but it's fun to do. So now you go up to the you go up to here. Here's the start of the castle. You'll notice that we can't go further from here, like no matter how much I try to run into it. So you have to unlock this door, which then allows you to unlock this door, which then accesses a pipe. Now you reach this room where the game kind of tells you if you've collected all, if you defeated all 3 enemies, which it'll always say it does, even if you didn't. And now you unlock the door to the castle. You'll see this little funny gag right there with all those red Koopa Troopas and the red pipe. That's basically the pipe that goes up, where you use them to defeat the Mecha Koopa. It's a funny little gag. And I think if you hit this guy just right, yep, you can jump up here and grab a leaf. Yeah, it'd be cool if Mario got free updates. Using mouse mode. Oh, mouse mode would be so cool to use for Mario Maker 2. I would love that. Now, there's 2 ways you can go here. You can go up and fight some Hammer Bros, which sometimes I do that just to make it easier. Or you can go down the bottom path to get a 30 coin. Both paths are fine. If you want more of a challenge, you can take the bottom path. Now you take the skewer up. Watch out for the skewer. You can jump up to these clouds, and then jump over here to get a free star. Now here, you can either run down here, make the level entirely easy, fight Boom Boom effortlessly, in like a fun little battle arena. And then this is the garden. The garden shows you the next 3 enemies you gotta defeat to get the key. One of my most favorite things. How you doing, Flame? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. So the next 3 levels are gonna involve these 3 enemies for the key. Easy, easy. You know what? Easy. So now, you finish the level. If you got that spare key, from the beginning of the level, you can go into here, and you can grab a bunch of coins, coin-filled blocks, and a fire flower. So, go up to right here, and then I think this is a coin. You go up to here, and grab this guy, and now you go into your boss fight. You can also destroy bits of the castle too if you'd like. I think it's fun that you can do that. So, you do gotta clear this little blockade. But since you have the fire flower, it makes the level just a little bit easier. It's not a very challenging level. It's the first world, so I didn't want to make it too hard. And then there you go. Finish the level. And that's my little theme, that's like my little themed course. I really like it. I've already started working on the second 3 worlds. Oh wait, that's WorldBot. I meant to go to CourseBot. I already started working on the next 3 worlds. I like share a level. Yeah, no, you're more than welcome. Yeah, you're more than welcome to share a level. I've already started working on the next set of levels, which is just the Hammer Bro. I'm just gonna show off this course real quick, and then I'll play your course, my friend. Let me show off this course real quick, and I will play your level afterwards. This one is still kind of a little eh. It was intended to be the 3rd level you were supposed to do of the original set, but I made a mistake and then only knew you can only put 4 levels per world, which kind of sucks in my honest opinion. I wish you could add more levels to a world. But this was intended to be the 3rd level of the first world, but then I changed it to be the 1st level of the second world. Actually, it was intended to be the 4th level, because I thought you could have more than 5 courses, but I guess not. In this one, you gotta take out the hammer, bro. Plus, I was having fun with the balancing seesaw. There's a Mario Maker bot? Really? I didn't know that. Now, there's supposed to be a 1-up here, which I'll add later. I completely forgot to add the 1-up and change the block from a coin. Little Bonza, little homing bell in here. I'd love to do Mario Maker 2. It's just, I might be doing a lot more course building, and then when someone comes in offering a level, then I'll play the level. Alright, so get rid of this guy. Get rid of a hammer, bro. And I always like to add a item in the corner slot. Oh, so basically a queue. Oh, okay. Now this is a work in progress. You can kind of see. I just kind of put a bunch of enemies in a line and called it a day. So this is all entirely me working on it. I just did this to kind of fill in the spot. You can also kind of skip everything by just breaking a block. It's called Viewer Levels bot. You can set up in 2 minutes on viewerlevels.com. I'll take a look at that. That's only if we're gonna make Mario Maker 2 a big thing. Mostly what I'll be doing is just making my own levels, and then I will, if someone comes in with a course, I'll make it. Yeah, GG's. Now let me go ahead and do this level real quick. Now, just so you know, I'm not a Kaizo person. I do not do Kaizo. I cannot do Kaizo levels for the heck of me. I'm more of a themed maker. I like making themed levels. UHF. All right, Big Trooper Jungle. All right, let's do this. Ooh, nice pixel art. Ooh, this looks really cool. It's I can do Kaizo-ish. I'm talking like those intense Kaizo levels. You know what I mean? Like those ones where you have to like think every 2 seconds. Yeah, see, I'm okay with levels like this. This is fun. Oh, frick, I was supposed to... Aww. Yeah, see, I like these levels. These ones are fun. I'm talking the ones where you have to do, like, the shell jumps and all that. Like, I can't do those. Like, I can. It's just, you'll see me playing for the freaking... There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot to jump. Up. Took me way too long to find a gosh darn house to work on. Fair enough. All right, I got this. I'm not the best, so I apologize if you see me playing the same level multiple times. You know what I mean? Ah! Have you played Unfair Mario? No, but I know all about it. I played Cat Mario. I played the Cat Mario game. Yeah, I generally got an idea. I'm not the best at the Kaizo stuff, but I understand it. Rick. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to wall jump off that wall. Well, here, you know what? If I fail next time, I'm gonna scout the level. I might scout the level. Here we go. Oh, frick, okay. I was supposed to make a big jump first, then jump on that block. We do a little bit of scouting. Okay, wall jump. Jump. Kick. Ooh, I like this part. Ooh, I like that part. That part looks fun. Okay, so I'd have to do a little bit of a wall jump there. Ah, some classic wall jumps there, like that. Ooh, I like the wall jump sections. This is pretty cool. Kick the shell like that. Yeah, I like this. This is a really cool... Yeah, I like this. Okay, so there's the end. All right, cool. Let's give it a try. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try to beat this level. Here we go. Oh, I hit the wall. You know what I do want? A quick restart feature. I want a quick restart feature for Mario Maker. If they do make a Mario Maker 3, a quick restart would be really good. Ooh, okay, we're fine. Okay. Oh! Oh, we were doing so good, too. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. Okay, we're doing... Come on! Got it! No! Oh! We were doing so good! Oh, we were doing so good! We got this. We got this. Okay, I gotta stop trying to wall jump. I gotta stop trying to wall jump off that freaking left block. Okay. There we go. See, I gotta do that more. Okay. I should have waited. I should have waited till I slid down just a little bit more. I would have been fine. No, why'd I wall jump? Why did I wall jump? Why did I wall jump? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, this looks like a secret. It just looks fun to go. It looks fun to climb up that. All right, let me give my hands a quick rest. All right. I pressed jump. I pressed jump. Oh, and we're so close too. All we had to do is freaking wall jump off this. We're getting there. We're getting there. We found where we make our mistakes. That doesn't count. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hit the ground. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hit the ground. Okay, now I would have hit the ground there. Here we go. Oh, I want to hit exit course. I meant to start over. Okay, here we go. Oh, why'd I try to wall jump? I was in a wall jump mode. I do believe if they make it, I would like a quick restart. Maybe you can just like hold minus like you do for the other levels. For like the course challenge levels. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't jump. I didn't jump. Oh yeah, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Oh man, that was great. It worked. That thank you quest for that little party. That's how you do it. Oh, my arm is sore. That was fun, man. That was great. That was a good time. That was great. Let me just go ahead and just, yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at some other courses you made. Let's see if I have any more. Twirl, Tricky Precision, Favorite Super Expert, Galactic Parkour. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to do a lot of these, but I want to try at least one. I'm not gonna complete it, but I want to try. I want to play around with one. Do you have one you recommend? Galactic Parkour. Yeah, I was thinking. I kind of wanted to try Galactic Parkour. That looks pretty cool. I think Galactic Parkour looks pretty cool. I like how you got that. I like the star in the photo. That looks really cool. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it my darndest tries. Let's do it. Okay. 3 mushrooms for good luck. Here we go. Oh, oh, that was a slip up. That was such a slip up. What? Wait, what? All my forward momentum just went to a halt. What the heck? What was that all about? Oh, okay. Triple jump thing? I thought so. Oh, it's a damage boosting challenge. Okay. Okay, damage boosting challenge. Okay, gotta. Here we go. Oh, P-switch challenge. I love these challenges. Hey, I didn't get the special coin on the top, but I did it. GG's, my friend. GG's. That was fun. Oh, I love those sound effects at the end. That was cool. That was fun. That was really fun. You got some good levels, my friend. You got some pretty good levels. I like how you have a light on yours, so I'm assuming there's like a longer version of it. I'm assuming you have like a longer version of that. That sounds crazy. Yeah, those are some freaking amazing levels. I love them. See, I've always wanted to make some levels like that, but I'm not the best at Mario, but I like to say that I'm pretty good. I won't say I'm pretty decent. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do today, because as much as I'd love to, why did I try to reconnect my controller? What the frick? As much as I would love to do more streaming in the morning, I work an afternoon shift and I want to at least get ready in the morning in terms of like, actually physically. It's very decent. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that comment. It makes me feel happy. Like, I'm not the best at shell kicks. But I mean, like, shell jumps on walls. Can't do a double shell jump. I could try, but I won't be good at it. I mean, I know the trick. I think I could do this. I think I practice real quick. I can practice doing shell jump. Let me do it. Let me try it out. Just for the fun of it. But I do love jump levels and pretty good speedrunning levels. There was this one speedrunning level I did during the Mario Maker Expert Challenge, and literally the guy just pushes you into lava with a trampoline and expects you to know to wall jump the minute you jump off. And I'm like, yeah, expert players probably know this, but me, I didn't know I had to wall jump when I first started. So I just lost a life, and I was like, okay. Then again, not a lot of people really do the challenges unless they're having fun. All right, let's give it a try.
Here we go.
Oh right, I forgot I can't grab in this. I can't grab in SMB style. Usually people do it in World, so I'll do it in World.
Here we go.
Okay. All right, here we go. Nope. Can I like? I can't.
Here we go.
No, you're supposed to kick it like as you're going up, if I remember correctly. Oh, not like that. Yeah, something like that.
Here we go.
But I'm not the best at it. Well, that wasn't a wall jump. That's a kick up. Why am I kicking up? Oh my.
Here we go.
Hold up. I'm gonna get him and just kick him out. Okay, let's try it again. Why do I keep kicking? Why do I? I'm not even pointing up. That's the thing. I'm not even pointing up. Like that's the thing. I'm not even pointing up. I'll try a few more attempts. This is just for the funs. Put a wall right here so I can pick up the shell if I drop it.
Here we go.
Okay. Grab the shell. Oh, too early. It would be fun. You know, it would be fun to learn like, oh, there we go. Okay, I did a little bit. I got like one hit, one jump out. Okay. There's a momentum to it. Oh, okay, that was not that good. But maybe, you know, I should do a stream dedicated to practicing Kaizo themed tricks. I gotta learn all the Kaizo themed tricks and then like and practice them all. I know there's a double shell jump. I know there's ground pound canceling in like New Super Mario Bros. That was too early and too freaking far away. All right, one more attempt. I think that would be fun if I learned some Kaizo tricks, and then maybe I could probably tackle a Kaizo level. I think that would be fun. I've seen all those Super Mario World ROM hacks out there, and oh my gosh, I sit there and I'm like, that's impressive, like very impressive, but no way am I gonna be able to do something like that.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. No, I'm hitting it too early.
Here we go.
I'm hitting it like too early, I think. There's probably some guy out there who will help teach with Kaizo tricks. See, I'm jumping on it, but I'm jumping on it when it hits the ground, not in the air. That's the tricky part. And I just keep kicking the shell up. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a shell jump. Okay, all right. Two out of two. I got two down. One more. And then there's shell reclaim, shell surf, shell drop, and so yeah, a lot of shell related tricks. But I would like to learn maybe some Kaizo Mario. But like, people gotta remember, I'm not a Kaizo person, so it would take a while for me to truly understand how to Kaizo. I just kicked shell in the wall at that point. Almost had it. Oh frick, I forgot it's moving. If I get hit by it, I die. Okay. Did you watch the chocolate clip? Yes, I watched the chocolate clip. I saw it. It was hilarious. Isn't there like a distance? Isn't there like a certain distance you have to be from the wall for it to work properly? I thought I remember there's like a certain distance, like, yeah, like that, like right there. Like right there. There we go, okay. 3 blocks are recommended, got it. Yeah, there we go, I'm getting it now. Yeah, so basically what you're doing is Okay, so now let me try I'm gonna try one attempt. It started an interesting about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just hear screaming chocolate. Okay, so now in a double one, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to kick one in the air, right? This one's tricky. This one's tricky.
Here we go.
So I'm assuming I'm not gonna practice this because I need to end stream soon. But I'm assuming, okay, so drop this one. I'm gonna drop this one here, like this, and then drop this one. Like, oh, well, okay, hold on.
Here
I
we
got this.
go.
What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, all right. So if I remember correctly, it goes like this. You jump, pick this up, jump on that like that. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
I'm trying to accomplish a double shell jump. A double shell jump, and it's not easy. Okay, I'm gonna put this shell here. Grab this one. Okay. Jump, kick. I almost had it. It wasn't the best, but oh my god, why do I keep doing? You know what? What am I doing? Okay. Good setup would be shells stacked on malls. On malls stacked on munch. Oh yeah. You're right. So normally people do it like this, right? Where they put a muncher down here, and they put like that, and then they put a Koopa Troopa like this and like that.
Here we go.
Oh wait a sec. A good setup would be shells stacked on malls. Sorry, I'm trying to find the mall. I think hold on. Place Koopa Troopa with shells as well. Oh, right. Yeah. Because you can do that. I don't think with the Koopa Troopa, but
Here we go.
wasn't it? Yeah, it's Buzzy Beetles, right? You can do it with a Buzzy Beetle. Yeah. So you do it like this. Monty Mole. Oh, Monty Mole. Okay, you said mall, and I was so confused. All right. Okay, get the Monty Mole. Shells stacked on moles, stacked on munch. So like this. Like that. Because then you would do something like this. Yeah, you would do something like that.
Here we go.
And so what you would do for a double shell jump is you would copy this. You put it right here, and you would just have one on hand. Okay, all right. Here we go. Made a mistake. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is like very funny for me. Oh no!
Here we go.
Oh frick, I killed him.
Here we
Okay,
go.
let's try it again.
Here we go.
It's very difficult to do, but it's kind of fun to try to learn, you know what I mean?
Here we
I'm
go.
having fun trying to figure this out. Okay. We'll do like 3 more attempts. 3 more attempts, and then we're done. Oh, I could have had it. I could have had it. It was there. The idea was there. The idea was there. Like, did on accident.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Wait. I have an idea. What if I replace this with like an actual like Buzzy Beetle like that?
Here we go.
So I don't freaking helmet it every time I grab it.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, I almost had it. I actually almost had it.
Here we go.
I almost had it. Hold up. Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning. I got that edumacation. I got that edumacation. I promise. No. Edumacation.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Pick up. Oh, I didn't jump on the shell. Okay, here we go. Okay, jump. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm just trying one attempt. I just want to try to get one attempt.
Here we go.
Too early.
Here we go.
Okay. Jump. Pick up. Too early.
Here we go.
Here we go. Jump. Pick up. Oh, gosh.
Here we go.
Hit here. Pick up. Jump. Jump. The wrong way.
Here we go.
Okay. Jump. Up. Jump. Too early. But the idea is there. The idea is there. Up. Nope. Too early.
Here we go.
Oh, yo, someone played one of my levels. Nice.
Here we go.
This poor Buzzy Beetle subjugating itself to torture constantly. Like, can you think about that? This poor Buzzy Beetle's being stepped on like so many times just because I want to practice a funny, silly trick. This is great. Okay. Jump. See, if I get the first... As long as I can get the first shell jump, I can get the second one. Okay.
Here we go.
Jump. Alright, 2 more attempts and then I'm done. Alright, we'll make this a final attempt. If I fail, then we'll dedicate a day to practice this. Well, I wasn't really focused at that time. This is the true last one.
Here we go.
Okay. Focus. Let's go. No. No, I'm not making that my last attempt. Oh, come on! Alright, fine. That's it. We're done. We're done. We'll dedicate a day to this some other day. But it's really fun. I just gotta get it down to a T. That's what I really gotta do. Good try. Those good tries for sure. Also, how you doing, Mortis? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're having a good time. We're just finishing up stream today with some Mario Maker 2. I would love to do more Mario Maker, but maybe it would have to be at night around like maybe a 10 or 11. Or on days I don't have to work. Like on mornings I don't have to work because Mario Maker is something I gotta dedicate a little more time into in terms of like playability. You should practice single shell jumps before doing doubles. I did practice single jumps. I did do some single jump practice. I'm just not good at it. I just wanted to do it for fun. Just to see if I could do it. I learned the trick about recommended block jumps. But it's just a fun little thing. But no, I think that's gonna do it today for Mario Maker. I'll definitely start dedicating some more Mario Maker time. I just need to look at my schedule and really see like what I can do. But thank you for the level, Flame. That was a really, really fun level. I enjoyed that quite a lot. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining. And let me see if there's anyone I know who I can raid. Let's see if there's anyone I know I can raid that's live right now. If not, I'll just end. Normally, not a lot of my friends are live at this time. No, we're just gonna call it there today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you all have a fantabulous rest of your day. If you want to join Discord, !Discord will give you the link because we finally fixed it, and you can join in and hop in, have an all good time. We do have a Mario Maker section if you want to post levels there, and if you do, I might do them on stream at some other time. But again, thank you guys so much for joining. As I always like to say, remember to keep focusing on your studies. And until then, Jinzo out. Y'all have a fantabulous rest of your day now, all right? Bye-bye.